question, Ms. Malikan, and it's going to be a little bit of an unconventional question, but I think it's important to ask it. To my knowledge, you are a frequent participant in a local hate blog that frequently attacks women of color, members of this community, people who live in poverty. So my question is, why would we want to advance forward someone who
Mr. Chairman,
endorses those
as a
views?
point of order, I didn't know we could introduce outside evidence aside from this pack for candidates that appear before us.
Mr. Chair, also, I think many of us would be aware of that, but our job here, regardless of what we feel about certain outside involvements, I think our job here is to decide whether the person is qualified for the position that they've applied for, and not so much what an extracurricular activity may be.
So, but it does go to the fact that if somebody supports this community, then I'm concerned about who takes those spots.
If I may, through the chair, I think your best bet at this point is to vote accordingly to how you personally feel. I would ask that you would not have to answer that question.
Oh, I'm sure I don't have to answer anything, but I would like you to know that my relationship with Turtle Boy Sports, which is, I'm sure what you're talking about, is really limited to once in a while I write a little limerick for relating to a story that they're writing. If you watch the things that I say, you never see me saying anything rude or crass or disrespectful to anybody. I don't know why you would assume that of me, but that is the limit of my relationship with them. And in fact, Mr. Bird knows that I even got an award for my limericks that I wrote for Turtle Boy Sports.
Through the chair again, I feel kind of uncomfortable. I'm sorry, I feel uncomfortable with this line of questioning because we're supposed to be. I don't have to make my personal feelings known, but are many of us here perhaps not fans of certain blogs? Absolutely. But I think our job here is to put that aside and to base our decision on whether the person is qualified for the task at hand. And I feel uncomfortable with the line of questioning. I just want to get that on record through the chair. Thank you.
Through the chair, I would like to also move on from this line of questioning, and I kind of want to return back to what I was talking about before, because giving your resume a review again, all it says here is private practice.